So there's things I've noticed. John Lynch, if he's playing poker, bro, you bring him to my house. We're playing poker. You bring John Lynch over because that man does not have a poker face. It's the cufflinks. Watch the cufflinks. Whenever he gets uncomfortable, he flips to the cufflinks. He flips his hair and takes a drink of water. He's a bad poker player.
Yeah, he starts doing the things with the hands, right?
Whenever he's uncomfortable.
I've noticed that. Yeah, what's that?
The Jimmy question, same thing. Ring the hands, ring the wrist, play with the cufflinks. And that's fine. I understand they brought him in because of his integrity. That's cool. You can't lie. Don't do it in front of the national media.
Yes. Yeah.
So when he was asked about Jed York, and this could be me being nitpicky because I'm an Eddie DeBartolo guy and Jed York ain't that. I met Eddie D. He was the coolest guy ever. So he was asked about Jed York and his input on trading up to 3. And John got real twitchy and started kind of saying things he didn't have to. Oh, yeah, he's around the building a lot, and he was an integral part, and we see him a lot more now since he can't go travel and go on vacation, and he had. Of
course, you got to run this by him. Of course, you got to run this by him. Yeah. Yep.
Well, what you've been picking on number 3, our trade up to 3 about? They rushed it. It's desperate and it's expensive.
Jed York.
Does that sound like?
Jed York. Jed York. It's what he is. He's desperate and he throws money at stuff.
I don't, and I could be wrong. Just casual observer. I don't think this was a Kyle thing. I think Jed came down on Kyle. We can't do this again.
Yep.
And from there, it turned into going after Stafford.
Figure it out, Kyle.
Yeah.
Figure it out. End of story. You don't like Jimmy? Fine. Figure it out. Okay.
Figure it out.
Okay, we're going to be in on Stafford. Oh, we didn't get Stafford. Oh, no, but we're going to be in on Watson. Oh, give me a little bit. Oh, but Watson's out. All right, man. So what? All right, well, we got it. Jed York said, because otherwise, what are you? He's your employer. If he wants you to do something, what are you going to do? Get fired?
Yeah.
I think there's something there. I think he basically said it. Yeah, Jed was involved. Jed was supportive. Maybe Jed was. It just feels like the RG3 trade all over again.
Feels weird.
You're trading weird. 3 picks to get not Trevor Lawrence. It feels like they took the Deshaun Watson offer and just sent it to Miami for the 3rd pick in the draft. Like, you're not getting Deshaun Watson. Justin Fields isn't Deshaun Watson. None of these guys are that good. Deshaun Watson's a top 5 quarterback in the league. You passed on him once. You don't get to undo that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it started with Stafford, and it was 2 2s and a 3.
Okay.
Then there was no real reports that I saw that they were in on Watson more, that Watson was in on them.
Yes.
And then came Jed York's drunken disaster at his birthday, tweeting about I love my wife and my head coach. Yay! And then, so they talked him into re-signing Juszczyk. And I feel like everything else fell apart. They had to talk him into getting a rookie. And who's the one guy that stands next to the freaking quarterback 90% of the time in Kyle's offense? Kyle Juszczyk.
Yes.
They're like, hey, I don't know. I feel like there was a move coming. They thought they might have needed some leadership. Plus, they're just in love with Juice, and that's fine. Juszczyk's a great athlete. He's a great guy.
But hold on. But you're saying it almost feels like an ultimatum from Jed.
Yeah.
Do something this offseason. And so now they were stuck with the 3rd best option. Hope Zach Wilson's there at 3. Hope Mac Jones has a good pro day. Hope Justin Fields can read a defense, that kind of stuff. Hope Trey Lance can develop after 288 passes in college. I don't know.
That scares me.
Yeah.
That scares me bad. So it started with Stafford, right?
Yeah.
That was the first one. Yes. And then Stafford trade happened. And it seems like things have been real weird since then, really out of character since then.
I don't think the Niners expected the Rams to come over the top on that. I don't think the Niners expected the Rams to throw 2 firsts at Stafford. No one expected that. That was a lot.
I think they lowballed him.
Yeah.
Think thinking that there's no way they're getting out of Goff's contract. Yep. They threw in the ones to ship Jared Goff off, and that, we're in trouble now. Yep. So it's just kind of been
now we have to do even better than that.
News.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that scares me. I am a fan. I am a diehard Niner fan. And it seems like desperation has caused them to do one of two things. There's no middle. It's either great or bombs away. One of the two in this regime. Every time.
It's true, because they were desperate in 2019
hard,
coming off
it's either.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. That's a good point.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Manuel Sanders was something we normally wouldn't have seen them do. D Ford, Quan Alexander. You know, it just suddenly the wheels were turning and things had to happen immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you got?
The best part of all this, a quarterback on a rookie contract for the next 4 years. They need a new right tackler. It doesn't matter who is under center. Agree with the second part. Agree with the first part. But if the quarterback's a lemon, it doesn't matter that he's cheap. I mean, look at Miami right now. Look at Miami. Would you want to be in Miami's shoes? It's a good team, but they got Tua. How do you feel about that?
I'm going to rebut you on that one.
Okay.
With a rookie quarterback and all the money you save, we could be 2019 again.
It's true.
Mediocre quarterback, fantastic surrounding cast with excellent
depth.
Point.
Because Jimmy wasn't super expensive back then, and this guy will be even cheaper than Jimmy was.
No.
Yep.
Yeah. The savings, having those locked in, that alone, I think that's the biggest thing for me. Is if we do go out and get a rookie, I mean that is a scary proposition. But if we get the right rookie, that wage scale helps us immensely. It's the whole year 3 formula. Rookie quarterback, build your team with what you save, build it up by year 3.